Hey, what's up guys, Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me always, salute. Now, today's video is going to be an interesting video, especially for those of you that may be interested in trying to build a business on Amazon. Okay, because what I'm doing today, I'm going to be talking to you about some of the best credit cards that you can leverage to be able to build a business on Amazon. Okay, now here's the thing about it. In terms of what type of business to build on Amazon, we're going to talk about a few of those first before we start talking about the credit cards. All right, so the first business that I always tell people, if you're trying to start a business and you don't have any money, okay, if you trying to start you don't have any money and you're trying to build a business on Amazon, the best thing for you to do is become an Amazon affiliate. Okay, and that way I think they have a tracking code that usually lasts 24 hours or whatever. But here's why I would tell you to become an Amazon affiliate. Like I said, if you may be a person that's passionate about certain products and stuff like that, right? And then you want to tell people about it, and then you start telling people about it, and they say, well, where I can get it. So you're being able to share your link so they can actually go get that product. Now, let me tell you something that I've seen on YouTube numerous times, and this one that really caught my eye. There was a gentleman, okay? He made a video about those foldable pool tables, right? Now I want you all to pay attention, because see, I want you to understand how much money he missed out on. So he made a YouTube review video about foldable pool tables, right? Had almost 200,000 views on it. People are asking in the comments and stuff about where they can get it and stuff. Guess what? He just threw the video up there. He wasn't an Amazon affiliate, and he lost thousands of dollars. All he had to do was just respond to those people and say, hey, here's where you can go get it. Or below his video, he should have put in the description where on Amazon link to where they can go check it out. Now, here's the thing about it. Why that's costing him even more money. Here's the thing about it. They may not have went over to Amazon and bought that pool table. However, they may have bought something else off of Amazon, and he still would have been able to profit from it. So he has this amazing YouTube review video about foldable pool tables, and he didn't even monetize off of it. That's the thing about it, and it was just that simple. And that's how simple it is for you as a person that may be thinking about starting a business on Amazon. It's just that simple. You don't have to have a lot. You may, again, you may have a product you're just doing a review. Put the video up there and just answer the comments and send people back through Amazon to buy that product. If they buy anything else within that 24 hours from you touching on that link, again, they get commission from it. And that's the thing about it. He lost so much money on it. Okay, so Amazon affiliates, if you want to make money, and again, like I said, you don't have no money, you're trying to start a business, I would definitely tell you to start with the Amazon affiliate. Now, here's another one. They have Amazon handmade. So if you're familiar with SD and stuff, so if you're a person that makes like candles or deodorant or toothpaste, things of that nature, or you maybe may offer wood carvings and stuff like that. They have special niches that on Amazon that you can actually sell those products and stuff like that. So don't think that don't just think that Amazon is just where you go buy stuff. You can actually start a real business from here, okay? And I got a strategy for you, so stick with me, because I know for a lot of you all that's thinking about selling on Amazon, I'm going to show you a strategy to help you sell more and much faster. So stick with me. They have Amazon Underground. Now, Amazon Underground. Say that you're a coder or your kid is a coder. They're developing apps. They may be developing websites, things of that nature. That's what Amazon Underground is. They may be a game developer and stuff like that. But that's where they would go in terms of not only helping develop, but be able to sell their ideas and stuff like that. So again, you may be interested in becoming an app developer or something like that. So you may want to check out Amazon Underground for that type of information, okay? Now here's another one. Some of you all, you're probably education teachers and stuff like that, right? So then Amazon has ghostwriters. So you may be able to put your services out there where you're becoming an Amazon ghostwriter, okay? Now, if you have transportation, don't forget you have Amazon Flex, all right? Now, I know you're saying, well, Houston, what does this have to do with the credit cards and stuff? And we're going to get to that. But at the same time, I just want to give you some options. Now, here's the thing about it. Most people, they may be doing Amazon arbitrage. So that means, what that means is that you're buying products and you're flipping them on Amazon, right? But here's the thing about it. How do you sell more of your products much faster? I'm finna tell you a strategy that I found out by luck, and it actually works. Okay, you know these third-party companies for advertisement like OfferUp, okay? Like OfferUp and I forget that other one. But anyway, those third-party advertising companies that you sell to locally. All right. Well, guess what? Google is now starting to pick up those products too. So if you have a product and stuff, what you need to do, again, when you create an image, you have an image. But in the back of that image, it's a technical thing, but in the back of that image, you can name that product and you can put any other words in that image to make it relatable to that product. So then when somebody locally is looking for that product, they may be looking for Jordan shoes, right? And you are selling Jordan shoes that you bought that you're no longer wearing or whatever. All right? Because you have them on that website and it's a local website, Google always shows up the local stuff first. So that's the reason that I'm telling you all, if you want to sell more product on Amazon and to be at the first and be on the first page of Google at the same time, again, doing it, creating an image, and what it's called is details. You'll be putting it in the details in the back of the image. Like I said, it may be Jordans, it may be you selling some hammers, tools, or whatever. But taking an image and actually putting the meta tags, or they call it metadata, in the back of that image, and if it's locally, you will pick up in Google on the front page, and you'll be able to sell more of it, okay? So that's the thing about it. For most people that selling on Amazon, they don't even realize, they think they have to be in competition with Amazon itself. You don't have to. List your products on Amazon, but also list your products with these third-party companies locally so Google can pick them up and you'll be able to sell more products, okay? So that's just a tip I wanted to share with you so now that you know. Now let's move forward and talk about let's talk about some of these credit cards. And the reason that I'm talking about these credit cards, I want you to understand why. Because these are interest-free loan type of credit cards, all right? And so what that means is that these are credit cards that have 0% interest for a certain amount of time. And most of these credit cards, the maximum amount of time is up to 20 months of no interest on products and stuff. But we're going to also talk about a different strategy to actually help you monetize off of that as well, okay? To make sure that you're leveraging so that way you keep your DTI, your debt to income low, but also be able to get access to more funding. Now, here's the thing about it. I always tell people, especially if you're going to be serious about selling on Amazon, then one of the things that you really should consider is opening a business bank account. Now, I made a video where I was talking about American Express business bank account, and for those of you just starting out in business and stuff like that don't want to pay any bank fees and stuff, then you would definitely check out American Express business bank account, which is called Cabbage Checking. Okay, now it's called Cabbage Checking. All right. And I made a video on it, so I put the link below so you'll be able to actually check that video out that goes more detail about it. But again, the reason that I said that, because if you're starting out in business, most business bank accounts, they want to charge you different types of fees. Well, American Express said, well, we don't want to do that. We want to try to make it as easy as possible for you to help you start your business. So that's the reason they have no fees on their checking, on their business checking. They don't have personal checking. They have personal savings, but not personal checking. Okay, so let me clarify that. Now, here's the cards that I would definitely encourage you to take a look at. All right. Now, Wells Fargo, they have a new card. Okay, it's called the Active Cash card. Okay, they're giving you 15 months no interest for whether it's balance transfers or purchases. Okay, that's just one of their cards. Then they have the Wells Fargo Platinum. Okay, the Wells Fargo Platinum gives you 18 months, right, of no interest. All right. So that's the reason that I'm looking at these, because I want you all to be able to maximize and leverage these credit cards to help you build your Amazon business. Now, remember, in terms of maxing out these cards and stuff, even though they're charging 0 interest, if you max it out, it still can hurt your credit score. So you don't want to max out the card. But what you want to do is, once you get your business bank account set up and you get a personal credit card, you may want to see if you qualify for a Wells Fargo Business Platinum. Now, the Wells Fargo Business Platinum, it's only 9 months of no interest. Okay, it's only 9 months of no interest. But again, now with the Wells Fargo Business Platinum, if you max it out, now you're okay, because it's not going to affect your personal credit. So you want to build a relationship with Wells Fargo, and most of these cards, you're looking at average between a 690, maybe some of them said maybe a 670 to maybe a 720. Okay, so about 670, 720. Chase cards, they start at about a 660. However, again, because of they don't offer any 0 interest for a long period of time, I think there's maybe 6 months, we're looking at cards that charge no interest for at least over a year. Okay, so that's the reason we're looking at these here cards. Now, here's something else that you have to understand. There's the Bank of Americard, okay? Now, here's the thing about it. You also have to understand the strategy. So if you're building a relationship, even if you don't have strong credit and you're trying to build a relationship, Bank of America, they offer secured credit cards also. Another thing that Bank of America offers is bad credit loan. And their bad credit loan is a low dollar loan, okay? And you're talking anywhere from 100 to 500, right? It's a low dollar loan, but if you have bad credit, but you haven't had no bounce checks or insufficient funds in your checking account for at least a year, they would actually give you a loan. And sometimes this here loan is better than having a high interest payday loan, okay? And this here loan will actually report on your credit. So it also, if you have a thin credit file, you're also thickening up your file as well. Okay, but if you're already established credit and stuff, then I would definitely go after the Bank of America, the Bank of America AmeriCard. Okay, now here's another one, Discover. Okay, Discover offers 18 months just like Bank of America, 18 months. All right. Now, we all know that Discover also offers the personal loans, but they, as well as the secured credit cards and the student credit cards. So if you're trying to rebuild your credit and stuff, then you may want to look at their secured credit cards as well as their student credit cards also. But in terms of the Discover It card, it's 18 months. All right. Now, they offer a business credit card, but again, they don't offer a zero interest loan on that business credit card. So that's the reason that I'm not going to say anything about their business credit card. Well, I am talking about it, but I don't think it's worth the investment or worth the inquiry. Okay. Now, here's one that you definitely want to take out, and we're talking about a strategy now. Citibank. Now, Citibank, they have 3 cards that are 18 months, zero interest, okay? 3 cards. So they have the Double Cash, the Citi Simplicity, and they have the Citi, the Citi Diamond, okay? Now, again, credit scores they're looking for is maybe about a 690 or higher for these here cards. But again, 18 months, no interest. Now, again, Citibank offers business credit cards. They also offer secured credit cards. And one more thing that Citi offers is and I told you about the department store trick, in which the department store trick, say that you may have a department store card like Home Depot and you're trying to start your business. Okay, you're buying Visa gift cards. Now, some people said, well, some people said, well, Home Depot doesn't do it. That's not true. Maybe in certain areas, certain regions, it may not work, but that's not all over the United States, because I have went to Home Depot just to test the method. Okay, so just thinking that, you can't use a department store card to get Visa gift cards, that's not true. It just depends on the department store and what region of the country you're in. So it's not that it doesn't work, you just have to find out what stores that will allow it. Okay, so that's just for clarification. But in terms of, if you're lucky to get have a Home Depot card and you buy some Visa gift cards, then here's the thing about it. And I think another thing, the reason that most people may get caught up on this, just let me elaborate on this here, on this gift card trick. Most people probably went in there and just got all gift cards. No, don't do that. You have to at least show that you're making a purchase of something else, not just the gift cards, okay? So let me clarify that. So you may be buying a hammer, or you may be buying some paint or something, then you get a couple gift cards. That way it's all one purchase. But when you just go in there for gift cards for that, now that's a block. That's a roadblock, and that's what they look at. But if you're actually making a purchase with something else and then the gift cards, it's a different situation. So also just think about that the next time you decide you want to attempt this trick. All right, but at the same time, with the Visa gift cards, liquidating those Visa gift cards opening up a Citi business bank account if you're able to, and then putting that money into your Citi business bank account and transferring it over to a secured card. That way you're still building a relationship. Okay? So that way you're still building a relationship. So that's the reason why. Just one moment. All right. So, in reference to the department store card trick, I hope that explains why some of you all may have attempted and it didn't work for you. Now, here's something else. Now, talking about Amazon. Now, Amazon has the store card, right? And so with the Amazon store card, there's no interest for 6, 12, and 24. Right? 6, 12, and 24, they have no interest. But here's the thing about it. They may start you out with low limits. Okay? And I made a video about building a relationship with Amazon as well that you can check on the channel also. And the thing about it, like, they have the Amazon cards that you can start with. Like, if you apply for an Amazon store card, then they may offer you an Amazon security card. Okay? But again, there's a video that explains that. But they do have the Amazon store, and then they have the Amazon where you can do the it's the net 55, right? Once you're doing a certain amount or whatever. But as a beginner on Amazon and you're trying to build a business on Amazon, you definitely want to be able to try to see if you can get your credit score up. And a couple ways to get your credit score up. Here it is. Get your DTI. If you have a credit card, pay your credit card down to at least 8 to 9%. Okay? That'll help jump your credit score. All right? And then if you have multiple inquiries and stuff, removing those inquiries, that's going to give you a few points, as well as signing up for Experian Boost. That'll give you some points as well. Maybe not a lot. Some people said with Experian Boost, they're probably getting maybe between 7 to 13 points. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? So that's the reason that I'm sharing this with you. Now, we're going to really get into it, and that's with U.S. Bank. Okay? Now, with U.S. Bank, they have the U.S. Bank Platinum card, and it's 20 months. No interest. All right? And again, your credit score is 690. Again, some of these is 690, 720. But again, it depends on the relationship. And also with U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank, they offer bad credit loans. Right? So if you're serious about starting your business on Amazon and you need a few bucks and you have a relationship with U.S. Bank, they offer their simple loan. It's called a simple loan, U.S. simple loan. And what it is, they give you anywhere from 100 up to 500, right? If you have bad credit, but you have to have a relationship with them. Now, talking back about the credit cards to build a relationship so that you can build your business through Amazon and stuff, you have the U.S. Bank Business Platinum. Okay? Now, with the U.S. Bank Business Platinum, again, it's 15 months. No interest. With purchases or balance transfer. And then they have the U.S. Bank World Elite business, right? So in terms of these different credit cards and stuff to help you build your business on Amazon and giving you some of the ideas and stuff of what you can do, because most people think, oh, I just go over there and just buy some product and stuff like that. Even here's another thing that you can do. Here's another strategy. Say that you don't have any money, right? What you can do, you may go to Amazon and see a product that's selling out real fast, right? Now, you don't have any money. And say that you scour the internet and go over to Walmart. Walmart may have that product at a cheaper price. Then you can make an advertisement on that product, right? That's over at Walmart, and be able to sell that same product that's selling on Amazon. You can sell it over on through your YouTube signing up as a Walmart affiliate as well. Okay, so that way if you don't have any money, there's still ways for you to actually make money off of Amazon. All right, and for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, again, please subscribe, comment, like. Let me know if I'm doing a good job explaining this stuff to you. And for those of you that's always following me and supporting me, as always, salute. Thank you.